Well, New Year's is, we do have extra patrols out for New Year's Eve, of course, like we normally do. We're running about 12 to 13 officers on the street between 9 o'clock and 3 or 4 in the morning. And then we'll have our normal contingent up about 7 after that. We just encourage people to designate a driver prior to going out. It works better that way than designate one when you're already out. We also encourage people, if they don't have a designated driver, to take a taxi. I mean, there's plenty of taxi cabs in town you can call to take you from place to place. And also, it's supposed to be very, very cold out, so dress appropriately, have extra stuff in your vehicle, and don't try to walk any great distances during this time frame, especially if you're intoxicated.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people drink a lot during this time of year, and then if they're out, I guess it's with the weather this cold, it can be pretty bad on them.
It can be pretty dangerous for them, yeah. You know, especially if you're drinking, alcohol does lower your body temperature, so it does have an effect that way also. And if you fall or whatever, you may freeze. It's very dangerous out there this time of year. We also want people to look out for the homeless, if possible. If they see somebody that they might be in danger or whatever, give us a call and we'll check them out.
How many DUIs typically do you see happen on New Year's Eve?
It's not too much different than a normal weekend usually. New Year's Eve is usually a planned outing, so people usually make some sort of plans to either get home or to have a driver. So it's not any more than a regular weekend. So, you know, it all depends. Sometimes if it's nice out, we'll get some more, but if it's like it's going to be like 20 below and stuff, it usually keeps people inside.
What about arrests on New Year's Eve?
Again, that depends on the weather a lot, and it also depends on circumstances. There's some New Year's Eve that I work that are very, very busy and a lot of arrests, and other New Year's Eve that you work that there's hardly any. So it all depends on the day. I mean, it's just it's a holiday similar to, say, the 4th of July. There's usually a lot or nothing. So.
Do they have any like a special? Is anybody doing like a ride home program? Or
you know, I'm not sure if any of the Tavern Association is sponsoring a ride home program. The Party Palace, I know, has their vans and stuff.
Does Butte have like a big first night, or where there's lots of, I don't know, like where the streets are crowded, or where they have like big parties, or is it just kind of individual bar parties?
There is a couple New Year's Eve parties out there at taverns, at bars and restaurants and stuff. But most of it's house parties, or people go out to dinner and we'll stop maybe at a bar or whatever on the way home.
Anything else you want to add about New Year's Eve?
Yeah, how many are you doing? Like, how many officers are out again?
About 13. I think 12 to 13 officers will be out.
From when to what? What's the time?
From a 9 o'clock graveyard shift comes on at 9, and we have a couple DUI shifts out during that time frame, and then the DUI shifts get off at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then the regular graveyard will be out till 6 in the morning.
So 9 to 4 is the DUI shift. 9 to 6 is
the normal shift.
Is the normal graveyard.
So yeah, I just with the weather going to be severe cold, I mean, just be careful. Be careful. Watch out for other people, and again, I mentioned the homeless, but even during the day, like in the mornings or during the day, if you see somebody down or whatever, make sure you call us so we can get to them right away, so we